We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be now to the plate, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-1 now to Mookie. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, George Brett.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. We are under the... Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Machado is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, second baseman, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Strasburg, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian.
From the stretch.
Yelich.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 fouled off. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's too late as he's in there. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alexander Chico. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding forward now, Gary Carter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball. One. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set and the pitch.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the...
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Chris Sale is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and one strike. Oh-1, here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And he is in there. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. 9-1-2 due up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get himself.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready now, George Brett, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Yelich is running. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Donaldson's there. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. A tag for one. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball. A strike. The 1-2. Left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Steve Pearce would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a step off. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Throw won't get him. So striding in, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and there's out number 2. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Captain, Gary Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. Now at the plate, George Brett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts. Gone! Digging in now, Jose Bautista. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. No outs, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number one. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Brett backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit, ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2-0 count, and the pitch fouled away. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Brett has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.